morning, beauties. We are back with another Supercar Mom episode. Today we are at ZAutoCare. Look how spectacularly beautiful this place is. We are doing ceramic coating and a full detail on the Huracan today, and we're gonna give you a tour of how sick this shop is. I will go through all of the process with the ceramic coating, of course. We're gonna talk to Z a bit. Longtime friend of mine. He is now hiding behind one of the cars somewhere. Where did he go? They're down there. Oh no, he's up in his office. It's impossible to see him, but we're gonna go up there. I'm gonna show you everything up on the second floor mezzanine. Look how cool these bays are. Guys, I can't wait. Guys, I can't wait to show you this place. It is amazing. They recently did a reno, and it is for sure the sickest detailing shop I have ever seen. Anyway, we'll catch you soon. All right, this is Z.
Hey guys.
He owns this amazing shop.
Welcome.
This is my first time here since you did all of the renos. So I was here last year, and it was pretty much just, I mean, it's still really nice. You hated it, but it was a lot simpler. It's like what you normally see at a detailing shop. So
I did a full scale renovation, right? I couldn't take this place anymore, and I was like, I need something that really represents what my company's all about, right? I need something crazy. I need something that's detailing oriented, right? And just something grand. So obviously you see this, right? In here, this is our paint correction. And
this is so
lift
sick.
underneath the ZO6 right now.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lift underneath here, and so.
Can we see? Oh, we can. That is so cool.
Yeah, it's meant for low supercars. Obviously, we can alter the lights to whatever combination you need, depending on the lighting and the cars that we're working on.
Come on, this is amazing.
So this is it. This is our coating and paint correction booth. Obviously, all of our polishes are up on the wall there, right? We only use the best stuff in the game. Behind
Obviously.
here, this is our storage slash laundry room slash just everything goes into back here, right? This is still kind of a mess, but we're figuring it out bit by bit. Plates, microwave, everything that we could need.
This is cleaner than our house.
This is our washroom back here.
It's, my goodness, you literally did everything.
I had to do everything. Yeah, we did everything.
You were just going.
We left nothing. But yeah, this is just the back room, nothing really special back here.
Hold on, look how organized this shelf is.
This is so messy. This is so messy right now.
Really? It makes my heart happy though. I love the organization.
We'll show you guys the upstairs.
So cool.
To see. We just keep our.
I love these railings. These are cool. I'm gonna hold on to the railing here.
And welcome to the lounge, Waterloo. Cigars, coffee, espresso, iced coffees, whatever you can need.
This
just
is
to chill out
so
and
nice.
just enjoy. We obviously have my office back here. Nothing really too special going on here, just a lot of boring paperwork. Then we have the G-Technic display case, right? Everything G-Technic is here. Whatever you could want, we have. And we have the ZAutoCare merch, because everyone's like,
Come on, I love it.
we got Nike hoodies, right, in black, gray, and then we got the Nike dry fit shirts as well. And so yeah, this is.
Of course it's nice too.
Of course it is. This is the ZAutoCare.
This is amazing, Z. I'm so excited. And the view, just everything down there is so cool.
Imagine you're having a cappuccino and a cigar and you're just watching your Huracan get detailed. What could be better than that?
True. That is so true. I mean, not for anything. I really wish I could have a cigar right now, but it's like one of the, oh my goodness. Take a look at this, guys.
Obviously the humidor box had to be ZAutoCare.
Obviously.
Or black carbon fiber.
Oh, what's happening to my camera? There we go. You had this custom made?
No, this was actually, I buy all my cigars from Havana Castle Cigars.
Yeah.
And they actually had this humidor there. And as soon as I saw it, I said, I need to have this one. And so it was the last one, and thankfully I got it off her because it matches the company colors.
It's literally perfect. That's beautiful.
I know.
That's so nice.
I know. And so yeah, we got pretty much everything.
You've got booze up there. I love it.
I just picked them up this morning. They're fresh.
Oh my God. Yes, we're gonna have Danishes. We'll do that after, but you're so, thank you, Z.
But yeah, this is it. This
is so
final.
nice.
There's a couple things here and there that are missing.
Really? Because it looks like you didn't spare any detail here.
We're just missing our G-Technic sign up on the wall there. That's
right there.
Right where all the holes are.
Okay.
We just need to put that G-Technic sign up, and then I am waiting for my pressure washer setup to come. It's supposed to be the first one in Canada to have it.
Tell me.
Big Boy just came out with it. It is a full wall-mounted commercial grade pressure washer. Everything is on reels, the blower, the hoses, everything, and it has and it's connected to a 2-part system, water filtration system. It's a deionizer, as they call it. And so no water spots, which is our biggest pet peeve.
Fair.
So I am still delayed, unfortunately, and so that washway area is messy to me because it's not organized the way I want it to be, but
this is his example of messy.
So messy, oh my God, it's killing me. Literally killing me.
If there is anybody that is needing a detail, like I don't think there's anybody who doesn't see every last detail of everything.
Which is hilarious because I wear glasses, so I'm like, I'm blind half the time too, but.
Look at those glasses, those are so nice.
Oh yeah, so obviously all of our pods in here, drinking glasses, iced coffee glasses. We got espresso cups, we got cappuccino cups, and then we got like big cappuccino / coffee cups.
Latte.
Latte, yeah.
Latte, cafe, coffee, whatever.
We got
Cafe.
an ice cube making machine here, so we can make our iced coffees.
Oh, it's a nice espresso machine too. Okay guys, so they're gonna get started cleaning the car now, and ooh, that was close. And I'm gonna stay out of the way. We're gonna talk to them. I wanna know what the process is. So obviously I know that they're gonna be detailing the car first and then applying the ceramic coating. But let's check in with Z and see exactly what they're planning to do. Okay, so what are we doing?
Right now, we're getting your wheels prepped.
Okay.
We're spraying iron technique, right? This is gonna remove all the iron particles and iron fallout.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Clean up your wheels, your wheel arches, door jams, this. You want to let the iron fallout sit for a few minutes to really work and do its magic. You'll start to see it starting to bleed purple, which means it's reacting with all the iron particles.
Oh, cool. So you guys are gonna detail and prep the car now?
Right now what we're doing is we're starting with the wheels because it's the dirtiest part of the car, so you want to get that out of the way. We're using G-Technic iron remover, right? This will react with all the iron particles and fallout in the wheel, which is why you can see it starting to bleed purple. What that's telling us is that it's reacting with the iron particles. It's gonna loosen it up and then we'll be able to completely remove it. Then the bottle button. We're using G-Technic Citrus APC. Right? We're using this for the wheels, for the wheel arches, for the door jams. This does a great job of removing grime.
Cool.
We're using our wheel cleaner to just really get in there.
That's like a foam cannon in a pump. That's awesome.
Clean up your tires first.
So what you're saying is I probably shouldn't have just put tire shine on the car?
Tire shine is gone, bye-bye.
There we go. Very cool. So what's the process today? So obviously we're doing a full detail on the car.
Right. So we're gonna prep your car today for ceramic coating.
Okay.
We're gonna start with the wheels, right? We're gonna do a decontamination wash. What a decontamination wash is it's a wash where we decontaminate the entire car. Door jams, right? We're gonna get into the paint. Normally with normal cars, right, that are not wrapped or PPF, we'll wash it, we'll hit it with our products such as iron fallout and tar remover, right, to remove any embedded contaminants in the paint if there are any. And then we would use a clay bar to clay it all out if there was anything left over. This being a wrap is a little bit different. So we're still gonna follow the same steps except for the last part. We're not gonna use a clay bar, right? We're still gonna chemically decontaminate the paint, and then from there we'll just panel wipe it and we'll be good to go with the ceramic coating.
That's so cool. Okay, amazing. This is probably the 4th time ever I've gone in and scrubbed the wheel wells.
We want to get every part of this car. And we're still gonna hit this after we take off the wheel.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna leave the boys to detail the car for a little bit. They're working on the wheels right now. I'll go and stop in with them once they start actually washing the vehicle, just to kind of take some B-roll and stuff like that. But for now, I'm gonna go and enjoy my iced coffee and my Danish that Z got for me upstairs in the lounge. Okay, this is actually the smartest thing ever. I have never done this.
And then all the water drips up.
So he put the mirrors, guys, backwards. Hold on, let's see. Backwards instead of in their regular position, which is this way. There we go. So that you can clean the base here, and then all the water drips out. How have I not thought of this all of these years? That's so amazing. All right, guys, so the car is now clean, like very clean, probably cleaner than it's been all year. Cleaner than it's been all year. And it is getting prepped. They moved all of the cars around, and it's getting prepped for ceramic coating. It's up on some like little wheel boosters here at the back. There we go, just to prop it up a little bit. That is so cool. There we go. So, and then they are taking all of the wheels off. to do the ceramic coating on the wheels and the wheel wells and the calipers. So lots to get done. Thank you again so much to ZAutoCare for doing this. I cannot wait to see the finished product. The wrap is still pretty fresh. There's a couple of small stone chips on the front, unfortunately, but the wrap is fresh. It looks great, and now it's going to be protected for the rest of the season for all the abuse it's going to go through, and it's also going to make it extra easy for me to keep clean in between washes as well, especially as I get more and more pregnant, because I feel like it's going to be less and less easy for me to keep the car clean and for me to make the time or want to make the time to go out and detail the heck out of this thing. Anyway, I'll let the guys get to work. You guys in a bit. Okay, Steve, I'm going to ask you, what are you doing over there?
What am I doing? I am prepping the calipers for ceramic. I'm trying to get as much grease and dirt off them as we can.
Cool.
Before we coat them, and then we're gonna put like a plastic coating on all the liners.
Okay.
I cleaned up the coilovers, probably slap a little bit of ceramic on them just to keep them clean.
Amazing. Okay.
Gonna polish these up a little bit, and then we'll coat these as well so they stay nice and
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep.
So you can ceramic coat on the metal as well, on the aluminum.
Yeah, so basically with like ceramic coating, it'll bond to just about anything, but you want something that's gonna resist the heat, which is what a caliper or wheel coating is, because it gets really hot.
Of course. Oh, that is very cool.
Yeah.
This is the first time these wheels have ever been off to do a detail, just so you know.
Perfect, well we're gonna make them look as good as we can.
I know you will. I'm so excited. Thanks. All right. What did you just do there?
So this is a tool that we use to dress honeycomb grills and stuff like that. So it just shoots out the dressing to dress honeycomb grills.
Very cool. So is that ceramic, or is that just like a detailer?
This is just like a tire dressing.
That is so cool.
It has to be a water base so it can atomize properly.
Yep.
You cannot use a gel-based formula. So it's just a water-based tire dressing, we call it. We use this to dress complex plastic grills and stuff like that. Instead of having to by finger, we just use this to
That is so cool. You guys have all the gadgets.
So this is sort of where we keep all of our tools and stuff. So these are our laundry baskets. We have 2 here and then 2 that are hidden in the laundry room. This is one of our mini cabinets where we keep a majority of our towels. We have our interior towels, our fresh ceramic coating towels, polishing towels, paint towels, glass towels, wheel towels.
And these are all separated by what you use them for.
Yes.
Oh, of course they are. Look,
So
there's
interior,
literally...
ceramic coating. These are the polishing towels. These are the paint towels. And then these are the glass. And then the wheel ones are in the back.
That is so cool. You are so organized. I love it.
We have some of our tools here. So some of our screwdrivers here, our sockets here.
Look how neat this is.
Our Milwaukee stuff in here, wrenches, bits, all that stuff.
It fits
drills.
to the centimeter.
Perfect, I know.
Of course.
Here we have just some of our wet sanding stuff, our wheel guides. It's just random stuff that we need. ZAutoCare license plate for photos.
Love it.
Here we got a few of our spray guns in here. The one I was just using, a Tornador, other ones. In here we have our applicators and brushes and just various tools that we need for the jobs. These are fresh applicator pads. That's where that went missing. There we go. We got fresh applicators for ceramic coating, so we're always stocked up. This is the ceramic coating drawer. It's a little low right now. This is normally filled to the brim. We're just waiting for a shipment to come in. But we got all the ceramic coatings that we need.
That's a good problem to have. You guys have been swamped.
And then here are just some other stuff we got. So this is a little air compressor that we use so we can put wheel ceramic coating into this to then ceramic coat complex wheels like M Performance wheels. You don't have to do it by hand, we can just like spray it.
Because M Performance wheels.
That are like the million spoke things like this.
Can you do that one more time? The how many spokes?
like these wheels. You see, they go that.
Love it.
So those are really annoying to coat by hand.
That's definitely the technical term for it, for sure. Love it.
Some of our exterior stuff here, towels, wash mitts, clay bars, products. This is what we use to clean out carpets.
Oh, cool.
We're missing, Steve-O has the other one. I'll show the engine bay blaster.
Engine bay blaster.
We got assortment of polishing pads. They go based on categories. So these are heavy cutting polishing pads. These are medium polishing pads. These are our jeweling / fine polishing pads.
Wow.
And then you can't have a shop without a banging sound system. This thing that's loud.
It was actually super loud when we got in, but we had to turn down the music, so I'm sure the vibe is not what it usually is in here. Just so you guys can actually hear us talking to the camera.
So this.
What is this?
This is our engine bay blaster. So what's so cool about this is that we can fill it with our solution, right, our APC in here, and then we can manipulate this wand to go in any direction that we want.
Stays like that.
Yeah, and so we can do any manipulation. So this is nice to clean engine bays, to get into every little nook and cranny, for wheel arches, right? Pretty much any nook and cranny that's normally hard to get to, we use this to blast it out. Hence why it's called the engine bay blaster.
That's very cool.
So that's just a few of our tools that we like to use.
You guys have all of the high-end gadgets here.
That's what we like. We like high-end gadgets.
I know you do. Okay, so right off camera 2 seconds ago, the guys are like, you should go through your $1,000 detailing stools or ceramic coating stools. I was like, I beg your pardon. So can you explain yourself, please? Because that is a lot of money for.
Alright, so granted, it is a lot of money per chair. I know all my detailers out there will relate to this. When you spend 10 to 20 hours paint correcting a car, the last thing you need is an uncomfortable chair. So we got these Viper chairs for you guys.
They're called Viper
Viper chairs.
Okay.
They're made out of special metals and they're very comfy, and I mean it really just is what it is. It's just a super comfy chair, right? Unlike the plastic creeper stools, right? We had so many of those last year, and I went through like 5 of them. They just kept breaking, and I was tired of it, and they weren't comfy. And you can go, wee!
You are such a kid. That's so funny. They are very nice.
These are
So these are $1,000 each.
So the chairs itself were $790, so $800 call it.
Okay.
But the cylinder that they come with, so this right here, that feature right there costs $200. So
Just for it to slam down like that.
otherwise you normally have to rotate whatever you want, and so we'd be here for 5 days doing this.
Flipping the
just to
damn
get
thing
up
down.
and down again, and so I was like, this is counter efficient. That's not what I'm about. I like being efficient, and so I paid $200 per chair because we have 2 of them to get the quick height attachment. So all together they're like $1,000 plus. But 10 out of 10, the guys love it. I love it.
So worth it. First of all, look how beautiful the middle of this rotor came out. But second, we were just talking about this little piece here. So that just hand tightens on, obviously.
Yeah, so it comes like this.
This is a cool gadget.
It's just a wheel pin, a wheel guide pin, as they like to call them. You just screw it in until it's finger tight.
Okay.
And this just makes guiding the wheel on and off much easier.
Right, so you're not lugging the thing.
So A, you're saving your back. B, you're not potentially dropping the wheel on an expensive rotor.
Fair,
right?
okay.
And then you're not jamming a nut or bolt into it, right?
Yeah.
And potentially stripping the lug nut.
So make sure everything is all lined up.
Exactly, right? And
Those
it's
are
just-
super cool.
Yeah, and they're like $20 on Amazon, right? They're sturdy, and they save our backs and they save time, and it's preventative maintenance, sort of, in a way. You're not breaking anything, you're saving your back, and you're not stripping anything either. And so, especially when you're working on high-end cars like this, right? You want to have these because the last thing you want to do is drop an expensive wheel on an expensive rotor.
Or chip a caliper
Or chip a caliper,
whatever.
or whatever, right? ABC. And so yeah, we have these for all makes and models essentially. The Volkswagen Group, the BMWs, different threads for each car, if you want to call it. So
Cool.
yeah.
That's amazing. That's a great tip. Thanks. You're on a wheel spinny thing. What is this?
This is to make our lives easier.
Fair.
If you can work everything in here is to make our lives easy.
Putting on a wheel, you can just spin it, and then you can see all the light going off certain things to make sure you get it right. And
That is so cool. You guys literally have all the gadgets. So this is where you're going to be applying the ceramic coating.
yeah, so I'm gonna prep it first, make sure all your tar is off, get any stains out that I can,
Right.
and then coat it.
Amazing. I love it. Okay, so I think we already talked about this, but at this point we're just prepping it all for.
Exactly. So we're using
For the ceramic coating.
Using Technic panel prep here. Right?
Okay.
It has alcohol in it. It's basically isopropyl alcohol. It's just cleaning the surface to remove any residues if there are any, because we want maximum bond with the ceramic coating.
Fair.
So we're just going around the car, doing every panel and piece that we can find, prep it properly, boom, then we can get straight to coating and making this baby protected.
I love it. So just to recap, full detail first, prep the surface, and then ceramic coat it, and then typically 24 hours for it to cure and set.
12 to 24
12 to
depending on
24
what brand
hours.
you use.
Okay.
With G-Technic, it requires 12 hours minimum
Okay.
to cure before you can expose it out into the elements. From there, you want to wait 1 more week before you expose it to a wash.
Okay,
Right? So
cool.
the initial
Good to
cure,
know.
yeah. So the initial cure is done overnight. Then it can be released out into the elements, whether it's raining or not. But you want to wait about 5 more days or so while the last 10% of the ceramic coating hardens. If we introduce chemicals, even if they're pH neutral chemicals, it can mess up the ceramic coating and the curing, and therefore affect the longevity and durability of the coating.
Interesting.
So there's
Very
two
cool.
parts to the curing phase. It's the initial one, that's 12 hours, and then the last part, which is 5 days.
Excellent. Cool. So the guys are just about to start the ceramic coating. So let's see what they're going to use, because there's a bunch of different products. Obviously, as we've well established, he always uses top of the line everything, because why would he cut corners? All right, Z. So what products are we using today? Because obviously you don't cut any corners and use the best stuff of everything, as we've well established in here at this point. But
So-
tell me about the stuff that we're putting on the cart today.
So since we are a G-Technic accredited detailing facility, right, we've been authorized and trained by G-Technic to install their ceramic coatings onto cars in the Kitchener-Waterloo region. We're the only ones able to in the Key region.
Oh, cool.
So what we're going to put today on your car, we're going to use G1 Smart Glass, right? This is a glass ceramic coating. This will last up to 2 years on your front windshield and up to 5 to 6 years on your side and rear windows. Then we're going to use a combination of C1 and EXO. C1 will be the base coat. It offers great chemical resistance, right? And then EXO is the topper coating, as we like to call it. This is what will give you that ultra slick, crazy beading and sheeting properties, and also add just a tremendous amount of gloss to the wrap or
Nice.
paint. We also are putting on C5 wheel armor on your wheel and exhaust tips and calipers. And then when we get to the interior, we'll coat that with leather guard and a smart fabric to give that protection as well.
That's amazing.
Sick.
I am so excited to see the finished product of this. They've already had a couple of the wheels off that they've detailed and started to prep and started to ceramic coat as well. Then the tips are getting done. I didn't know that the process was this involved. Like, I didn't know that they were going to be coating the exhaust and the actual like wheel wells, and this is amazing. I cannot wait to see the finished product. All right, so the first wheel is done. The wheel well is all cleaned and dressed. Everything is ceramic coated. Steve, what did you say that you also managed to do?
So what we normally do is if you have a wheel lock key, you'd put your wheel lock key here, you'd have your emblem, and then it would all be pointing to your valve stem, so you get a perfectly straight line. So if you ever need to fill up your valve stem, you know exactly where it is just by looking at that.
That is the smartest thing ever.
It's super easy to find.
That is so cool. So you guys, all of the attention to details.
Every detail matters.
I love it. This is so cool.
And then we also will go on. That was the most one.
And so you keep the wheels covered while you guys are doing the rest of the ceramic coating, just to keep it
Keeps it clean, keeps it from getting wet, keeps it from getting anything else on it, dust, whatever. Keeps it clean until we leave it.
so awesome. It is the official ceramic coating process time. Z has already gone through quite a bit of the vehicle. It looks pretty cool doing it. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what he does to apply the ceramic and then kind of what the process is thereafter. All right, but what is this?
This is a ceramic coating bottle. As you can see, there's ceramic in there, right? Normally you would shake it up really good, right? In the cap. When it's a fresh applicator, you want to pour a little bit more than normal just to really saturate it, right? Always close the lid.
You got a cute little stand there for it and everything.
Of course.
So fancy.
From there, we want to spread it and evenly distribute it.
How do you see where it's going? That's wild. You just need to know exactly what you're doing.
Yep, like I've already laid out the panel that I'm doing.
Okay.
So I know exactly. Now you can start to see it, but I already know what section I'm gonna do and how big of a section, because you need to distribute the appropriate amount of liquid for that area. Now, different ceramic coatings have different rules. With this specific ceramic coating, it is basically an instant wipe off, right? Whereas with the topper coating that we're gonna apply later, you need to let this sit for about 2 minutes and then you can wipe it off. So different ceramic coatings have different rules.
Because of like the surface drying time and stuff.
Essentially, yeah. Different coatings have different flash times, as we call it, right? So what that means is you need to let the coating sit on the surface for X amount of time, right? For the allotted time to make sure that it bonds properly with the surface and that it gases out. Right?
Cool,
So this
okay.
one is basically an instant wipe off. Now, some coatings are more forgiving than others, meaning some coatings are easier to work with. Other coatings are, for lack of better words, a bitch.
Okay. And this falls in what category?
So G-Technic coatings they're amazing to work with. G-Technic is actually the pioneer when it comes to ceramic coatings.
Oh.
It came out with the first ceramic coating back in 2001. Technically, if we're being technical here, and I like to be technical, OptiCoat was the first company that came out with ceramic coating back in 1998, I believe it was. G-Technic came to the industry with their first ceramic coating, C1, the coating that we're using right now, and back in 2001. And they've been the industry-leading company since. They're used on NASCAR vehicles, they're used in F1 vehicles, they're international. And so everyone's favorite guy just showed up, and everyone can guess who that is.
Let's see.
Unicity.
Unicity for Vermont. Where is he at? You can hear that thing from a mile away.
Hoodies and a jogger, nothing new. Say out.
Look who it is!
Good.
You're on camera.
Oh, sick. How are you?
I'm good.
What's going on, brother? Here and then tackle the.
This is sick, eh?
Have you ever cleaned your own car? Like, have you ever like washed a car before? I need
washed
answers.
my 1995 Tercel, my mom's, and then
Hold on, like actually by hand, or you just paid for a car wash ticket?
I used Windex. I cleaned it really good.
What?
And then I also cleaned my 2004 Ford F-150,
Okay.
also with Windex.
Why? What's with the Windex?
I don't know what else to use, man.
Quick detailer, bro. If you're not gonna wash it, wash it.
And then now he cleans my car.
So the answer is no. You've never actually washed a car.
No.
It's so funny. I feel like I'm the only person that actually hand washes my own car and actually
know,
enjoys
straight
it.
up. Oh, I watched R8.
When?
By yourself?
When I bought it, I would go through the car wash, and then I would do this bit. So does that count?
No.
No. What do you do now?
Wiping it?
Yeah.
You wipe.
How?
Follows the scroll marks everywhere. Yes.
He probably just used the t-shirt or his like shower towel.
Yeah, but you didn't wash your car. That's not washing your car.
Well, yeah, I guess.
You killed
How long
me,
did you guys
dude.
stay yesterday?
Why isn't this flipping?
Just another day.
Just another day. Okay, guys, so we're back. Alex left. He just came to drop by, I guess, to say hello to everybody. And now we are back they are back at working on the Huracan. Finished the ceramic coating. Where did we leave off with?
This is a topper coating. It's also a standalone coating. It's a 2-year coating if you put it as a standalone coating. And just the hydrophobics you get from EXO are just, it's unreal. Our flagship coating, Crystal Serum Ultra, which is our 9-year coating, that is like any other coating I've seen on the market. It beats every other coating hands down. It is
No way.
Crazy.
Very, very cool.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. I should probably do the same. Baby probably needs water. All right, so I am going to let you continue this process. We're on 4 of 4 wheels and wheel wells being detailed, which is awesome. They're all covered as they go, so they stay clean and beautiful. You guys are actually done with all the detailing today. It stays to cure overnight, and then at some point tomorrow, I'll come and pick up the vehicle, and I'll be on my way home.
I've been driving.
So excited. There's so many different options. Those fancy detailing chairs, they do look really comfy. As you guys wheel them around in here.
Have you sat on it?
Nope.
Probably drop this just a little.
Am I gonna slide and fly away? I might. Oh, it's like really, I would end up hitting a car. I just, phew.
Oh.
These are super comfy.
Yeah.
They're wheeled into. Who's here?
Hello.
Hi, honey.
It looks so good.
Who doesn't it? Hi.
Yeah. How you doing? That's it.
Yeah, they've been working on it all day.
Nice. That's
Alex popped in for a little bit.
it looks sick with the.
Aw.
Thanks, bro.
You did such a great job. I love it. Brown there.
Have you seen everything?
No, bro. I saw it online.
Oh, they're doing a little tour now. All right, guys, so I'm here to pick up the Lambo. It looks amazing. And I just mentioned that there's a crack in my bumper, and I didn't actually tell anybody what had happened with that. My hair's wild. The other day I was driving home from Kingston to Picton, so from the studio to home, and it was dusk, and I smoked, I think it was a raccoon.
He just sitting there. I guess his girlfriend, he praying.
I'm hoping it was a raccoon, but it came out so fast, like it was too fast. It might have been a fox or a cat. I'm not too sure, but it came out and I literally swerved just enough to try to avoid it a bit. Otherwise it would have been part of my radiator, like my grill, but it ended up hitting, I'll show you. It ended up hitting this portion, so the hardest part of the bumper, and it actually cracked it around the side. It's kind of hard to see, luckily, but you can see the PPF has lifted just a little bit. So that sucks, but that's what you get when you live in the country, I guess. I was driving along Bath Road, and it's right along the water, and there's a ton of wildlife, and there was nothing I can do. So that is the first animal I've ever hit, and it was super sad, and me being me, I teared up and then got really pissed that he broke my bumper. Anyway, there's your update. All right, guys, so it's the following morning, following afternoon at this point, and we're back to pick up the Lambo. It's all done. It stayed overnight so that it could cure. It looks absolutely incredible. I am so stoked with the final result. I can't wait to get it out there. Not to say that I want it to get rain on it, but I can't wait to like wash it and see it bead, because I know it's going to be amazing. The guys spent so much time on it, and I'm so grateful for them. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get out there and drive, get the keys for this thing, and get going so I can head back home. It's gonna be like a 3-hour drive to make it back home. But of course, I wanted to say thank you to Z and to Stevo. You coming in the camera too. Hopefully we can get all you guys in. But thank you so much to Z, ZAutoCare, and of course to Steve, who did the wheels and all of the detailing and all the stuff. Well, you both did. But you guys stop. You guys did an amazing job. I am so thrilled with the final result, and I can't wait to drive this thing and then bring it to the show next weekend, because it'll be clean by then.
It'll be sick.
It'll be clean. It'll stay clean now.
Absolutely.
It'll make it so much easier for me to clean as I get bigger and I can't crouch on the floor with all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe, comment below, and if you guys have any questions, and I will link ZAutoCare and all of Z's information, of course, in the video below. Thanks so much. Have a good one, guys.
Like a bag of money I'm on. They wanna know what I'm on. Got diamonds dancing on my neck. That is the vibe I'm on. Drip way too lit. Who gon' check? You can tell me now.